Hi, welcome to another video. This time I'm going to talk about French CDs that I've had delivered recently. So in my last video, well not the last one but the one before that, I picked up this French Master and Servant CD single, or was it this one? I can't remember, but basically there's two different variants, basic variants. In France there's the one with the silver centre, which I think is what I had before. And then I picked up recently the white sort of painted centre, which is a bit rarer, I think. It's the same tracks and it's the same insert. The only difference is that this is got this painted centre. That's the that's how nerdy this video is going to be, I'm afraid. So strap in. And then what else did I get? I got Broken Frame. This is a reissue, because obviously it's barcoded. Interesting thing about this, I thought, was the insert and the CD itself with the interesting. Well, it's got the track listing on it, but it's also got this interesting font trying to mimic the outside sleeve. If we compare that to an English version that I got out, that's what you get in the UK. So a basic red disc and an extra photo on the insert compared to this in France. The French market seem to get a lot of these redesigned CDs. And while we're on the subject of redesigned album sleeves, here's the French, well, a French Violator CD on the Virgin label, and that's what the CD looks like. And if we compare that to a sort of standard looking UK release, this is what the UK one looks like. Very boring, really. So, which do you prefer? And then another album that's got a slightly different cover. I actually prefer this design of cover, is Some Great Reward. The back is very similar to standard sort of release. This is the most recent release. But as you can see, the cover's got this box around the text that doesn't have on either of these two UK releases that I've got. This is like an original one, which has got a bit of a darker picture on it. And this is the most recent re-release on Sony Music. So the Europe release, I think it is BMG Sony. They all have these symbols on these re-releases. That's the original kind of CD, again quite boring. Actually, and the Virgin one's not that much different, to be honest. It's still got the tracks on. So it is really just the cover itself on the French CD that's, I think, is actually a better way of showing the name of the album than that murky cover. So well done, France. Moving on, we have a kind of taster, a promo for the Ultra album. This is in a cardboard sleeve. It's got Barrel of a Gun live on it, and it's no good live. So that's pretty cool. It's on the Labels label. It's a French promo. The disc itself is quite plain. And talking of cardboard sleeves, I didn't get these recently, and any collector may have seen this set, but this is the kind of typical set of limited edition cardboard sleeved French numbered CDs that you can get. But these CDs, like this one for instance, Get the Balance Right, were also released in plastic cases. And I saw this on eBay recently as part of a £6 job lot of 3 Depeche Mode CDs. And I absolutely jumped on it because I knew this was a French import. So this is the very familiar artwork of one of the first limited edition vinyls and CDs that they did. This has got Get the Balance Right, 7-inch mix on it, My Secret Garden, See You, Satellite, Tora Tora Tora, and Get the Balance Right. And all those 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 tracks are live, and then the final Get the Balance Right on the CD is the 12-inch mix. So it's a pretty fine collection to have, and actually easier to keep than the cardboard cases, which do get kind of scuffed up in storage. You can see the previous owner has scuffed this one up a bit, but I keep them in these plastic cases to keep them fresh. So definitely something to aim at. This is quite an achievable set. The plastic case ones are a bit harder to get hold of, I think. So there'll be a version of Everything Counts in this format with the live tracks, and there will be Loving Itself 2 with the live tracks as well. So that's another one that I got recently. And then just some other French ones that I happened to pick up kind of while I was there. Nothing particularly unique about it, only When I Lose Myself French CD. It looks very, very similar. It has Bell, B-I-E-M logo on it, which gives it away. Different matrix numbers and different runoff and different barcode. And it says Diffusion Exclusive Virgin France SA underneath the barcode as well. So they're the clues. Oh, and also, obviously, the labels, logo. But to all intents and purposes, it looks very similar to the normal Only When I Lose Myself CD single, which you could potentially pick up for 50p from a charity shop if you're lucky. And talking of singles, and the last CD that I got recently from France is this copy of Depeche Mode, the singles 81, 85, the album that got me into Depeche Mode in the first place with all the hits on. This one, I think, actually, like the German version of the singles, actually has the tracks that are on the CD listed in the right order, which is the one thing I find most annoying about the UK releases. They're out of order. This is a chronological list of the singles as they were released and as they appear on the album. Great. Apart from that, there's slightly different text on the where it says the singles 81, 85. They've got this kind of hand-drawn banner behind, and it's got the Virgin logo there as well. In one of the CDs, I think it might have been one of the albums, I found this Mute documentary Evidence 8, which shows you all the records, all the discography of Mute records. Some people pay good money for these. I'll keep hold of it. Anyway, there we go. Some French CDs. If you like that video and the others, please like them, subscribe and share them with friends, and I'll keep making them. Thank you very much.